my God.
Mute myself.
The outfit.
That's amazing.
I'm ready.
Thank you so much, Arlen, for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. Is there a way for me to see everyone?
Gallery view.
Go
gallery
on
view.
gallery view.
Go on there.
Whoa!
We are still
Welcome to the
admitting people.
party.
Yeah, we're still
Welcome.
admitting people, so welcome.
Yeah, welcome in.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Amazing.
introduce like the team. Let us introduce ourselves. I am Sofa. I am shitbird trash. I go by she, they, or
Hey!
and
Super trash.
Yeah. Hi. Angela, go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Angela. I go by Shipping Gay on Twitter. And I've been obsessed with the fandom for like, I think 5 months, so not as long as other people have, but I'm glad to be here. Nick, go ahead.
What up? My name is Nick. I go by she, her pronouns. You can find me on Twitter at Hot Sweater. Dawn.
Oh, sound like that was part of your name. I'm Dawn. I go by Dawn Miller Music. She, they. I'm from England, and I'm going to hand you over to Alicia.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm Alicia. Yeah, I'm very distracted by the people at the waiting room. So, okay. So, yeah, on behalf of the Asians Free Cell, who's Raisha, Sai, and Mats, welcome. And I hope that everybody enjoy the party. And again, thank you so much, Arlen, for joining us today. And also Lisa for gracing our occasion as one of the judges. And I hope all of you will enjoy our party. Yeah. And over to back to you, Soph.
Yes, hi, welcome everyone. We're gonna start off by saying hi to this amazing human being, Arlen. If you have any questions, you can raise your hand and we can, then we ask you to unmute and then you can ask your question.
Yeah, raise your hand by clicking the raise hand button.
Yeah, it's like underneath your screen under reactions. So if you have a question, I have a question. How are you today? How is you like? How are you doing today? Me? Yeah.
How am I doing? I'm great. I'm really happy to be here. This is the best way to start my Saturday. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm glad to meet everyone and see everyone's face. And if you're not showing your face, I totally get it. It's weird to be on Zoom. So like, I'm just happy to have everyone around. So, mwah!
We're grateful to have you here.
Okay, don't be shy now. Any questions? Yeah, I think Brit has a question. Yeah.
Yeah, Brit.
Go ahead, Brit.
Hi. Yes. Question. Did you get by the skunks safely?
I did.
Right. That's all I
I'm so stressed.
I bet you were. Tomato sauce is the key to go. If you do ever get
asses were like, they kept on turning towards where the bike lane was. And I was like, oh my God. But I made it through. I just went fast and I was like, so be it. If it happens, then, you know, people love me for who I am. So.
All right. Well done. Well done. That was it. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you for the question. Very important.
And then Sarah is next up. You can unmute yourself. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I would like to know how Kevin is.
Oh my God, Kevin's on my bed. Kevin's great.
How many soft toys do you have right now, Arlen?
Oh my God, Alicia's yours is right here.
Oh, yes.
The thing is, I've been all over the place, so I have them in different places. So the bat is, where's the bat? I believe the bat is in England.
I haven't got it.
I know. But I have, the thing is, like, I have this emotional support wherever I go. So I'm just, and have these beautiful flowers. Yeah. I even saved the other flowers for my birthday and they're dried. And I have them here. So,
wow.
It's so lovely. I'm spoiled. I'm totally spoiled. Enough about me. How's everyone else?
If anyone here has any questions, please just raise your hand and we will unmute, ask you to unmute. I am so grateful for everyone who's here. Like, this has been a journey to organize this event. It has been, I'm really like happy to see you all guys.
Okay, I see that MK has a question.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Hi, Arlen.
Hi.
I was just wondering, how was it playing Nicte with Candace? Like, how did you guys figure that out?
Well, honestly, COVID is not always on our side, I have to say, because there was just so much distance. And so sometimes I was in Vancouver when she was filming and sometimes I wasn't there. So we were able to have like a Zoom chat. And for me to give Candace a bit of like the stuff that I had built with Nicte, with Nicte. And but also, you know, we're both independent artists. So like I was like, this is what I've brought to it, but also like you do you, because you're also a fantastic actor. You know, I'm excited to see what you bring to the character. And yeah, and then also on set, you know, sometimes when you do those transitions from one face to the other, Candace to be in the background just like watching me, just doing the walk and trying to, you know, find that in her body. And also she studied me. She watched the show and was just like looking at how I move. And I think she did a pretty great job to get that, you know, that look. So yeah.
It's amazing. Mac, you can go ahead and ask your question.
How was hanging out with Adam in Toronto?
With Adam, oh my god, it was so sweet. Adam is you know, just a really beautiful person, very grounded, not a I don't know, not a for show person. Just it was just nice because we could just be humans and be silly with each other. And Adam had just been at a convention, so it was like gushing and being like, "Look who I met!" And I had no idea who they were, but I was like, "This is very cool for you." But really sweet to meet people in person because, you know, obviously, I see some of the handles when you tag me and things, and like even now, just putting like faces to handle names is really cool. Because obviously I can't split myself into thousands and interact with everyone, but whoever I get to interact with, like it's such a treat. So it was lovely.
Okay, Michi?
Go ahead.
Hi. First off, thanks for being here. Like, this is so cool. Secondly, I guess my biggest question is a lot of like big topics is like for the actors, what they learn from their Motherland characters. So I'd just be like really interested to pick your brain on if there was anything that you learned from your portrayal of Nicte.
Yeah, I definitely did. I mean, okay, this is gonna sound a little weird, but bear with me.
We're all a little weird.
You know how she just kind of like, she can just, because a lot of her safety is just staring people down. She's like really scared herself. I think like Nicte is like actually holding a lot of fear constantly, but she found ways to be able to hold whatever power she could in space. And so a lot of that would just be like, you know, really looking at people, analyzing her space, and not being afraid to like kind of stare at someone. And not that I want to stare at people in that way. I love watching people, but there was a strength in that I don't think I personally had, to just, you know, really look at someone. So I guess I'm not like trying to look at someone to destroy them in my personal life, but just really take someone in. Because I would really be taking in the person that's with me from a scared standpoint. But also she's just like kind of awkward and kind of trying to figure it out. And I love that about Nicte. And the more I accepted and like leaned into it in my performance, the more I was just like, yeah, it's cool. I'm a weirdo. This is my life. And I mean, she taught me so much. I feel like I'm not even like fully getting it. she really stands for what she believes in, and even though it might not be the most understood thing by other people, and she's very fervent about that, and I really admire that. So she taught me to take up space in my body also, you know, and not be afraid to be weird. So yeah, that's what I learned.
God. And Christiana, go ahead and mute yourself for the next question.
Hi.
Sorry, but I was working, so I didn't have
That
too
is
much time.
so fine. I'm always walking when I'm doing something, so like we're good.
So I wanted to ask if you think we are capable of having more seasons of Motherland.
I mean, I have no idea. It's not in my hands, but I think that if you have a goal and you really put yourself towards it and you organize, I don't see why not. You know, so I think possibilities. I have learned in my life that things can go in completely different ways. You think it's gonna go one way and it goes like. So I would not be surprised if that possibility did happen, but I also would not be surprised if it did. So I don't know if I'm helping in my ambiguity, but I think it's possible. I do think it's possible. How to get there though, I think you need to have a really clear roadmap as to how to get there.
Keep on fighting, switches.
Yeah, keep fighting.
Lisa.
Hello.
I saw you in here and I was like, whoa,
So,
are you hot?
It's hot, so let me just...
Hi, how are you doing?
Hey, you remember me?
Of course I do.
Hey,
I
what's
the
up?
convention.
Like, I can't breathe, I'm hot. It's steamy.
So hot. Commitment. I'm taking notes. There's a lot of commitment.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, yeah, no, hey, it's good to see you again.
You too.
I kind of had a two-parter question. I know it's been a few months since QFX, so first part was like how, you know, was your first ever fan con experience meeting a lot of switches? And part two was like, what did you snag from set that nobody knows about, or have you taken anything aside that, you know, meant a lot to you?
Okay. So QFX was so intense. I had no idea how much energy it took. And I think I consider myself to be someone who has the ability to connect with people like very deeply. But to do that over and over and over and over again, I think like I realized at the end of the day, I was like, oh my God, I think I actually hit my max. Like, I can't. I was like, no one talked to me. And I was like, I just need to like, so it was that was really interesting because it was a beautiful human lesson just about like what is your capacity on the day-to-day and understanding your own personal boundaries. And the other end was just like so freaking cool to meet everyone and how excited everyone. It was so contagious because I could feel the rooms I was walking in. I could feel how excited I was excited. And to think that comes from, you know, a whole bunch of people coming together and making work, and us being so blessed to have fun on set and create this world, for that to generate that kind of connection and excitement. And then the major thing for me, like the number one most amazing thing that touched me, was just how much community was created and how much support and love I saw between the fans. I'm like that's number one for me, that like people that who might not have had community now do, and feel seen, and good friendships have been made from that, and support for probably times when, you know, life is really sucking. Just to see that be built, and to in any way have been part of that in whatever weird acting thing I do, that was the biggest gift. So I would love to do another con in my life, but I think I really need to be able to be like, you know, like take those moments to be like, I need to take a step away now, and that's okay, you know, and I need to just recenter, calm down, chill, because it's a lot. So that's my very honest answer about cons. And what did I take from set? The props person gave me my lighter, which is currently in Chochagi, Montreal. What else did I take? I mean, I took a lot of my outfits because I love Nicte's clothes. And did I take anything from set? I feel like I'm so boring. I wasn't like, I just want to be really respectful of props because it's not easy, and it's like they're running around. They have to keep track of what we're using, and if they don't have a prop, and then they have to find it, like get in trouble. So like I definitely didn't take a prop, and maybe I should have done something at the end. No, I was very by the Arlen book, and I really asked before. Sneak. Oh, you know what? Okay, I didn't sneak this from set, but I totally took a pair of cozy socks from my trailer, and they're warm.
Okay, Kuwait.
Okay, I hate to be the bad person here, but we do have a time to keep.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe we will.
Should we do the last three questions?
How many? Yeah, last three
the-
questions, and
Yeah.
Arlen, you got to like answer in short sentences, please.
Okay, I'll be so fast. Get ready. Watch me, Alicia.
Yes. Go.
Warm up.
Nothing but speed.
The hot.
Yes,
the hot
Gwenny.
seat.
Hi.
Hello, Gwenny. We
Hi.
have an interview to do. Je t'ai pas oublié.
Yeah. Okay, but it was not for that. I was wondering, but my question is more about the show, and I hope
Yes.
it's okay. But what do you think the Nicte power is? Is she a knower or a necro? Because she actually told Tali that she can see in the future, and I'm thinking maybe that's only a knower thing to know. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, super fast answer because Alicia is watching me. When I spoke to Elliot, I asked this question myself. I was like, what category this is? And Elliot made it clear to me that these are categories that were set out by the Army. You know, so like if someone tends to be talented in this thing, then they will be developed in that way. And Nicte is very like anti-Army, as we know, we are the free. And so didn't define the power in this boxed way like the Army. So there's just more possibility of exploring all those talents, and there's probably other categories beyond knower and fixer and all those things. So in the spree there was a chance to kind of develop other ones that might have been considered off canon or too dark. So yeah, that's my short answer. But Gwenny, when we do our interview, I will go more in detail. How about that, Alicia?
Okay, Jane, you can go ahead and ask your question.
OMG, hello. Look, I've got this.
Hi.
I'm a huge fan of cooking. Okay, I can't cook, but I saw your video with Jessica Sutton. Are we going to see any more cookery shows from you two? You two are fantastic together.
Yeah.
And any more of that would be brilliant.
Absolutely, yes. We're gonna try and do different episodes with different people from the cast, and maybe if we end up being cool in any kind of way and people like the shit that we do, then I'll try and like connect with nerdy people that I'm obsessed with in cooking. But anyway, yeah, that's all I have to say.
Arlen, you should try like recipes sent in by the switches from different cultures.
For sure.
Wasn't there gonna be a
Yes,
Motherland
Alicia.
cookbook? I think there's a project for the Motherland cookbook. So
Oh my god. I love that.
I remember. Yeah. Catherine, go ahead.
Catherine,
ask
go
your
ahead.
question.
Catherine.
Hi, Arlen. I'm
Hi,
Catherine from Chile.
De Chile. Hola.
Yes. Hola. Mucho gusto. I was thinking, what do you take from working with the Core 4 in the show? Amalia, Jess, Ashley, and Taylor.
I mean, I love all four of them. Oh my god, every time I start answering the question, the person disappears. So I'm back to looking at everyone, which is also great. But Catherine, I love them. I love these four humans a lot, and they're all different. They have such different personalities, and the fact that we all came together and were able to mesh so well, yeah, it was such a beautiful set. I can't. You're not often that lucky to have such sweet, egoless people who want to have fun together. So it was great. I forged relationships with each of them individually, and also we had our silly work dynamics as well, and we'd be goofballs in the background and then support each other when we had to do something serious and be present for each other and each other's scenes. So what did I take from the core four? Just fun, love, beautiful friendships, and yeah, that's what I got.
I love that. So that was our community asking questions.
Okay, great.
And now you're gonna be really fast because Dawn is gonna do quick fire questions.
Great.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna start.
Dawn, go ahead.
This is the sound of me doing a timer.
Okay, wow, I'm stressed. I'm sweating already.
Right,
You've got
about
this.
5
Come on.
minutes. Okay. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes.
Who is your favorite singer-songwriter?
Silvio Rodriguez. Done. Not
Have you
there's
ever
so many,
written-
but that's one of them that came to mind. Okay, great.
Okay. Have you ever written anyone a song yourself?
Yes.
You can put a bit more detail in, but that's right. What's the weirdest thing that anyone has ever given you? The weirdest.
Oh my God. The weirdest thing someone's ever given me. Someone once said a hello to me, so say the hello, through books in a library, and later told me that they believed that the president of the US and UK were lizards. And that gift of hello was fucking weird. So, yeah. Okay.
Rachel
Ready.
or Monica from Friends?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, Rachel and Monica from Friends? This is really
Yeah.
bad that I really didn't watch that show. So
Just say Phoebe.
you don't know.
Best name.
Phoebe. Yeah. The one that likes the cat, the smell.
Yeah, Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Right. Would you rather be the strongest person alive or the smartest?
Smartest. Oh, yeah. Smartest.
Right. Rael, with or without braids?
I'm gonna say without because I love Taylor and it was tight for Taylor. So Taylor's more comfy without them. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
Do you kill bugs that you find in your house, or do you take them outside and release them?
Oh, she's frozen.
Screen.
Oh, oh, we lost her.
Frozen. Whoops. Did I break her?
Did
you hear that?
Okay, it's not frozen. Oh wait, what?
Okay.
Did you hear the question? Okay, yeah. If you find bugs in your house, do you kill them or do you catch them and release?
A mix of both, depending on the bug.
Okay.
I try not to kill them. I kill fruit flies. I feel bad about it, but I do. Mhm.
Okay, maybe I should have specified. What word do you find the hardest to pronounce in the world?
Oh my God, I don't know. I speak a lot of languages, so I'm trying to go through each one.
We lost her again. Oh no.
Making it.
Time is almost up.
Got 2 minutes left. Wait. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to go to the best ones.
Go to the best ones, yeah.
It was frozen.
Yeah.
And I
Okay, you're
just,
right. You're
I still
right.
can't think of it. Can I pass?
Yeah. Okay. Right. This one's really important.
Okay.
In season 2, Nicte is captured and specifically asks in the necro facility to only speak to Tally Craven. So with that in mind, what are the 3 primary colors in the color spectrum?
Red. Ah! Red.
Just red.
It's a joke that I don't understand, but I'm really enjoying that everyone else is having a laugh.
It would have played a lot better without all the freezing. Okay. Have you ever made anyone a personalized present with your own hands?
Yes.
Okay. What house would you be in Hogwarts?
Oh my god. People are gonna know that I don't know.
What house
what
would
house
Nicte
would I
be,
be?
if that's
What would
easier?
I be? Okay, so
Either.
I think to be Slytherin. Yeah, cause I. And what would I be?
Yeah.
Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
Cool. Name 3 species of dinosaur.
3 species of dinosaur. I'm nervous. You know what came to mind? I'm gonna say it, because why not? What came to mind was Pegasaurus.
Egg.
Not a dinosaur.
Oh no, I've got 5 seconds left. Do I have time
passing.
to ask one more? Gonna be. It's not nice.
Yes. What's the last question? What's the last question?
I was gonna ask, a friend takes you to a pool party thrown by a new acquaintance, but it is the hottest day ever on record. Do you dip your toe in the water, or do you take a walk back, run, and full on cannonball?
1000%. Number 2. Yeah.
I feel the most
I would
important
be
questions have been asked.
swimming. If I had to be naked, I'd be in that water. I don't care because I love to swim. Ow. Hit my knee. Okay.
Thank you, Arlen.
Yeah.
Thank you for answering. Good job under that pressure, honestly.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go to the event, the costume competition. Will the contestants please raise their hand so we can like pick you out?
On the screen, on Zoom. Don't actually physically raise your hand.
Not like this.
Use the reaction. Use
So
the
sorry.
reaction part.
If there are any participants who might have been late with the
okay.
deadline, you can still raise your hand. We will count you in as well. You can still join the competition.
I'm gonna change hats for this next segment.
Oh wow.
Beautiful.
That'll be Louise, right? The chef.
Pardon? So
That'll
it
be
actually says
Louise, the chef. No?
Fatherland, to be precise.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone for the community that's here, we are gonna do also community voting. I'm gonna put out a Google Forms that you can like vote on. The judges will be judging of 3 categories based on looks, on your presentation, and your creativity and like originality. Like, so you first off, you have like a few seconds, minutes, I don't know, like keep it short, to introduce yourself and say what your costume is. And then the judges will go on into a breakout room while you can all vote for your favorite one. So Laura, I think that's how you pronounce it. Go ahead.
Okay, can I just say something for judges? Please take note the looks, creativity, and presentation. Please take note when the contestant is presenting. And then 10 marks each for each category, okay? Looks, looks, creativity, and presentation. Each category, 10 marks. So yeah, so as the contestant present, you could score already so that it makes the deliberation easier. Yep. All right.
Thank you so much, Alicia. Very, very Virgo of you.
Virgo.
I'm ready.
Being Virgo. Okay, so Lisa, are you ready, Lisa?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, cool. Yes, first contestant, please, Laura.
Hi, my name is Laura. I'm Scylla from the proposal scene. And some of the details are a little bit hard on camera, but I've got the feather necklace. And I know she's not wearing the combat charm in the scene, but I made it this week. And then, yeah, and I used all the stuff that I had around. So I sculpted the bird skull myself.
Oh!
And then I have the lighter.
Wow, I'm being very loud. Okay, wow. Laura.
Thank you, Laura.
All right, thank you.
Now we're gonna go off to the next one. I don't know.
Zoom user, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey, hello. I'm Ari, and I'm dressed as M when they are trying to save the president from the Khmer attack. And I just wanted to dress as them because it's really important, the representation they gave us. So I just wanted to pay a tribute to M. That's all.
Can you remind me your name?
Ari.
Ari. Perfect.
Ari.
Ari.
Thank you so much, Ari. Next off is Melissa. Go ahead, unmute yourself.
Melissa
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, look, this is totally witch related because the beast was cursed by a witch, right? So, okay, so this is my favorite movie of all time, and if she doesn't eat with me, she doesn't eat at all. So,
oh my god,
that's amazing.
That's amazing.
Anyway, yes, this is me. Thank you very much for your your audience.
Thank you so much, Melissa. Next off, we have Britt.
Britt. Oh, it's muted. Britt's muted.
Muted.
Yes.
There we go.
Unmute yourself.
She's muted again.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. All right.
muted.
There you go.
Hello. I'm Britt,
Hi.
and I'm an undercover witch. That's all I can say about it. That's it. That's all I can say about it.
Oh my god.
Great. Did you have any props?
Beautiful, thank
Yep,
you.
there it is.
There's
Oh,
the
yeah.
sage.
The same.
I'm blessing. I'm cleansing the place as I go. Thank you.
Thank you, Britt. Next off, we have Flora Kohlberg.
Oh my god, there's contact happening.
I am dressed as a witch from a mystic forest.
Oh my god.
I'm Flora, by the way.
Hi,
And
Flora.
I decided this was a good idea because I already have all this stuff at home. So
Yes.
I do believe in the Wiccan culture and religion. So yay.
Amazing.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Thank you. And now we're gonna go off to Rebecca.
Hello.
Hello.
So my costume is actually a wedding dress. So it's inspired from season 3, episode 9. So it's Halloween. So it's the dress if you had gone wrong actually, and it's old dress. So it's actually my grandma, but someone poured coffee on it. So every red is actually was actually coffee. So it's a lot, but it's a great Halloween costume.
Wow, that's incredible recycling, I have to say. Merci, Rebecca.
Thanks so much. Now we have Aino.
Hi, Red. Did you miss me?
Oh.
Hey,
Oh no, it's frozen. Oh, I can't hear anything.
I'm trying to be Nicte, but I have no clue how you guys outdoors. Like, check the actual forest cabin surrounded by forest, I guess. Obsessing over Sarah Alder. Sorry for my wet hair. They are wet from military tears. So you know how it is. Yeah, but that's that about me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, thank you, I know.
So much. We still have Kat as Morgana. If they want to raise their hand, please. They had.
There's Kat.
Go.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Oh wow.
It's not complete, but yes, I'm dressed up as Morgana, Pendragon from Merlin. Yeah. It's not complete. I had a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction earlier on.
Oh no.
So this is all I have right now.
You look beautiful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
fabulous. Fabulous.
So
Thank you. Do you have something else to say?
No, you guys have fun. I have to change out of this because I'm actually freezing right now.
Yes.
Oh, please, yes.
Please,
Yes.
please.
Thank
You are
you
counted.
so much, Kat.
Thank you.
And now the judges can go into the breakout room to do the judging. I'll share the form for the community. So everyone, go ahead.
I have to go. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Going to join.
And after like a couple of minutes, I'm gonna put on some fan edits. Some lovely people have sent in. So while they're deliberating, we're gonna be watching. Yes, have fun.
Bye-bye.
Welcome to Fort Salem.
Starting this year, you will rise or fall as units.
But all of you will serve this great country as soldiers of the United States Army.
Waiting on that morning sun.
I'm Scylla.
Soldier, keep on marching on. Head in the dust, feet in the fire. Labor on that midnight wire. Listening for that angel choir. You got nowhere to run.
You're my
Take a
witches!
drink of that promised land. Gotta wipe the dirt off of your hands. Careful, son, you got dreamers' plans, but it gets hard to stand. Soldier, keep on marching on. Head down till the work is done.
Live a swipe. You were the stone that sharpened my blade.
Now you're Alder's problem.
Quiet night, gonna wake the beast. Hide your soul out of his reach. Shiver to that broken beat. Dark into the heat.
Someone once told me that I had to let the army make me strong.
To will, to effect change in the world around you with total control and conscious intention.
I don't want to just survive. Not if I can change things.
With all due respect, we can't wait any longer for the fight to come to us. General.
Keep going, Miss Longhorse. You're almost there.
Check my fingerprint.
You must protect the innocent at any cost. Never forget who you are and whose army you fight for. This will always be a witch's nest.
Soldier, keep on marching on.
Tally. It's a great sacrifice.
For Rael's life? For all our lives? What good is sight when there's nothing to look forward to?
might be good for me to see what's right in front of me for a change.
I want you to know that it doesn't matter where we take this road, but someone's gotta go. And I want you to know you couldn't have loved me better, but I want you to move on, so I'm already gone.
You must be Rael. Hi. I'm Tally Craven. And this is Abigail Bellwether. Sounds like we're going all the way together. You're my witches! We're special, you guys. As a unit, we'll figure this out. Together. We did this. Yeah, we did. It wasn't easy or fair, but we made it through. Together.
When we met, I knew there was something else. This odd, beautiful, precisely perfect combination of your talents. Everybody saw it. Everybody knew. Never doubt that.
It just feels like every goodbye might be the last.
We are back.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
You're muted.
Hold on. Unmute.
We can't hear you.
Hello,
There you go.
family.
Such an amazing hat.
Nicte's back
God,
here
Nicte's back here.
represent. What's up? Okay.
Cool.
Okay. Family. After much deliberation. Okay, wait. Whoa, gallery view. Gallery view. How do I show gallery view? Oh no, this is so bad. How do I do this?
Top
The
right.
top right.
Top right of the screen. View.
Top right view. Oh, thank you. Okay, I want to see everyone's face. Thank you so much to all the contestants. You're amazing. We were in that judge room, and it's hard to give these prizes. And I know you're gonna be like yada yada yada, your like speech thing, but it's hard to give these prizes because honestly, number one, just showing up is awesome, and being like, hey, I'm gonna be on Zoom and show my character or like show you something silly that I made that I love. Like I really appreciate.
Okay, Arlen is frozen.
Once again.
Creativity. There was all kinds of things going on. Am I frozen?
Not
You were.
anymore.
Okay.
I know everyone's just like still. Okay. And so yeah, in my heart, you're all winners. But we had to pick winners. And this was obviously a combination of the judges and you humans and your voting. And we could see there was kind of going like up and down. And we really had to talk about it. There were some biases on our team because there's people that like certain characters. But I'm just stirring shit up. We were totally fine. It was there was fighting. There's actually no, it was just more of like Zoom freezing and then dancing. But okay, so I'm gonna start with should I start with the honorable mention? Yeah. I'll start with the honorable mention. Okay. So we have an honorable mention for a human being that really went for the gold, I have to say, and decided to do this under any condition. And we couldn't even know who this person was to begin with because the character, the costume was so clearly a costume. And when it was revealed, we got to see a very committed and wonderful, sweaty Melissa. So the honorable mention goes to our beast. Thank you so much for the heat that you brought. Yes. Honorable mention. Mwah. Okay. In third place, this person will be getting a medal that has been gathered in some fantastic Switches way, which I did not consult. So I'm sorry for not saying how you got it, but you probably got it from some auction. Y'all are organized. I appreciate you. So this fantastic medal is going to someone who, when we saw on your screen, they were instantly recognizable. We knew who you were. The representation is amazing. And the detailing was there. And this was kind of an all across, everyone was just down for it. And the winner is Ari, congratulations for the medal. You are M. I also have to add that like you are a coven leader, so that also got in. I have to be open about the bias season here because otherwise it'd be dishonest person. So here we are. Felicitaciones. Congratulations. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go drum roll, please. Drum roll free. Okay, I'll do that next time. And then I go like this. Okay, anyway. Okay, we're going on to number 2. For number 2, I get to wear a different hat. Here we go. My fucking hat. Here we go. Okay. Prize number 2. Again, this is a prize full of bias and anger and fights. But no. Due to the Alicia, before just like Arlen, you're regretting asking me to do this at this point. You're like, why? Why did we ask Arlen? I take this very seriously. I take my jobs really seriously. Okay. Commitment to creativity, detail, also someone that I recognized despite even seeing all the incredible detail that went into this costume. The number 2 prize, which is, and no one is number 2, no one is number 3, this is just the hierarchy of this contest, but in this contest the winner is going to be receiving a Motherland Fort Salem t-shirt that Alicia will be providing, and it'll be of your choosing. So I'm so excited for you. I can finally do this. Drum roll, spree. I'm sure that's loud for people who have auditory stuff. Okay. The prize goes to Lore. Okay. Now we're going to go into our number 1 winner. A new hat. This comes straight from the. Oh no, I had another hat. I'm so sorry.
And I thought Arlen was rushing for time.
I am, but this is important.
We're giving Arlen commitment points too.
Oh wow.
Oh wow. See, this is number 1 prize too. It's like oh wow, you're the winner. Many winners. Again, you're all winners in my heart. Okay. Number 1. Number 1 or gold or first or whatever. Okay. This person was mesmerizing. Gorgeous detail, commitment to culture, detail, originality, effort. It was this person, I have to say, was a clear winner all across the board. This was not something we had to deliberate or discuss. And this person will be winning a dress from set that was contributed by Jessie. So thank you, Jessie, for getting that however you did. And this person, quiet drum roll free. Yes, you will win. Wow, oh my God. Laura! Laura, congratulations.
Let it go.
Okay, congratulations and thank you to all the contestants. Yeah, and thank you so much, Arlen and Lisa, for judging.
Yeah, thank you so much both for being here. Arlen, if you have to go, you were rushing on time.
Yeah,
I hope you enjoyed your stay.
You have 2 minutes.
I really enjoyed my stay. Thank you so much, everyone, for enduring whatever I did. I'm really happy that this has been filmed and recorded. I can go onto the internet. But y'all are really wonderful and lovely, and I'm so glad I got to hang out with you and be ridiculous and all dress up. And yeah, I just appreciate you all, and good to see you. I have a lot of shit to do, but I have a week set out to do all the interviews that I have promised to do for Italy, for Gwenny of France, no, not France, Belgium. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm messing. Anyway, Asian Chit Chat. I'll do the Q&A with the Batcave. So I'm going to do all those. I am going to do them, and I have that planned for a week. So I'll be getting in touch with all the people who have been asking me for interviews and patiently waiting. Thank you so much. Besos. Abrazos.
Thank you.
Y'all are lovely. Had
Thank
so
you,
much
Arlen,
fun
for being co-judge with me and all your time today.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Been wonderful.
It's my
I like your
pleasure.
hats.
Oh, thank you. This is
That's
all part of the
amazing.
Batcave.
Thank you,
Arlen's
Arlen.
commitment to creativity as well. We give you points.
Arlen had
Oh.
to
You're
do
our
it.
winner.
And for hats.
No, not okay.
Yeah. Arlen, you need better Wi-Fi connection next time, though.
Yep.
Yeah. I could have asked you more questions.
You know what, Alicia? I was just like,
Yeah.
I am surprised that I have not been dragged yet by Alicia. Because I was like, something isn't right unless I've been dragged in some way by Alicia. And I am glad that you just did, because this solidifies our relationship
Yes.
and that everything's
Yes.
okay. Because otherwise I would have messaged you after and be like, are you okay?
Yeah. Everything is okay.
You didn't give me any opportunity for like opportunities of improvement to come up. So thank you so much for that.
Yes.
I am going
Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna call right after this. I'm gonna call my internet provider and let them know. Yeah.
Give them hell. You got this.
Yeah. At least you came back
Do
dancing.
your Nicte. Give them your Nicte. Your
Yes.
If not, I'm just gonna shake
Yeah.
the spree candy and be like, do it. Just hang up, but who knows?
Thank you again, Arlen, and
Okay.
have a great weekend.
Thank you, Arlen.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
Love
Bye.
you. Thank you.
Love you.
Bye. Love you guys.
All right, so we are going to play a game of this or that.
This is our first question. Would you rather go trick-or-treating with the unit or go trick-or-treating with Scylla and Anacostia? So now is your time to get the reactions and show us which one you would rather do. Sofa, can you call out what's the most?
So
I'm seeing a lot of with the unit.
I think the unit. Wait, actually, yeah, the unit. No, the unit still wins, but it's like
I'm with
fairly
Lisa.
close.
I'm with Lisa. I would have
50-50.
gone with Scylla and Anacostia because you don't know what they're gonna go up to.
They're going to end up in some crazy party.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
Oh, but
Okay.
Abigail. She would also party.
Next we have, would you rather bake pies with Willa or would you rather sip hot cocoa with Edwin?
Hot cocoa.
Ooh,
I think.
I see Edwin
Yeah.
a lot.
Edwin.
He'd be really cuddly and sweet, and you get to sit and...
You'd get
Edwin's
dad
the best
advice, that's
dad.
for sure.
Dad
Get
bites.
dad advice. Dad advice, yeesh. Would you rather get assigned haunted guard duty for a week straight or be followed around by a spree balloon for a month? You may not be spree, but
Imagine.
they're gonna know.
Imagine you sitting in a bus and there's just this balloon floating behind you. And everyone can see it, but no one understands. It's like a weird phenomena.
No, now that you're saying it like that, yes, the first one.
Yes.
I would just go. Yeah, it's my birthday. Just like every
There's a
day.
mix.
At least I know, but at least I know who's behind me. Like I know it's free. Like I don't know what's gonna happen on haunted guard duty.
Fair.
But that's only for a week versus a month.
But if a balloon is spree, you know at some point that balloon's going to do something. So it'd be the unsettlingness of that balloon just following
Or
you.
it's gonna do nothing, but just scare you the whole time it's following you.
You don't know that.
You don't know that. Well, that was the last question, I think.
It was. One more slide over.
We have
So-
a 5-minute break right now. Afterwards, we're gonna play the Kahoot. And in the meantime, we're gonna be showing you guys some fan art.
in a young girl's heart, the magic I'll tell you about, the magic. Do you believe? Do you believe? Start with a smile, wipe off your face. No matter how hard you try, feet start tapping, can't seem to find how you got there. Do you believe in magic?
We are going to start right now, actually. So 3,
You ready?
2, 1, here we go. What's the opening shot of the Motherland Fort Salem intro? Look at the speed.
Damn, people are fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now, are they right? That's the question.
That's a really good question. Honestly, when I was in this answer or this question came to, I was like, what is the opening shot of Motherland Fort Salem?
You question everything you know when you're quizzed. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Sarah,
good job.
Sarah!
Crimson's very close.
Yeah, is anyone shocked to see Crimson near the top?
I'm not
No.
shocked, no. Nicte is undercover as a chef in season 3, episode 4. What name does she use to introduce herself to the president? Mobrella stands. You've got this. We've studied that
interested to see how many
scene
people know
in
this.
detail.
how many people actually paid attention to the table and not just Zilla?
Okay, fair.
See, that's where you lost me.
Plot
It's gonna be a
twist.
close one.
Oh, this is the last one. What does Scylla yell at Hearst after he pronounces Rael dead in front of Edwin? Be quick.
Oh, the plot twist.
It's like a last minute, like, someone else caught up. Okay, we're gonna see the podium. In third place is Andrea. You pronounce your name correctly. Second place is Kretkat. And in first place, Vero. Congratulations! You're gonna be the proud owner of a candle. Smells for Change candle, actually. So
Hell yeah.
they'll be contacting you.
That was an amazing Kahoot. Thank you, Angela. Everyone. We're gonna have the community sharing first. So to start off the community sharing, we have a special guest. If they would like to raise their hand,
Yes, I'm unmuted. Hi guys. How is everyone doing? What a lovely little group. I love this. Also, I apologize if I'm incoherent at any point. I am recovering. But I'm really happy to be here. I'm really happy you guys invited me to come talk. It's so cool. Also, awesome Kahoot. I run like pub quizzes, and so like I was listening to the questions. I was like, yes, that's sick. So yeah, well done. That was great. Yeah. So I've been invited to introduce this sharing segment by sharing a little bit about my experience with Motherland and my story. I don't want to take up too much time because there's so many beautiful faces in here and your beautiful voices. You know, the community doesn't get to hear them quite so much as you guys get to hear me blathering on. So I really want to give as much time for you guys as possible. I just sort of want to share some of my sort of sentiments that I've taken from this community and from Motherland. So I'm just a really firm believer in this idea that what we seek is seeking us in return. So when Motherland sort of came about, we were in this world of, you know, uncertainty and fear and dread. And we'd lost a lot of hope, and we were mourning a way that life sort of was sort of pre-COVID in a lot of ways, or at least that was my experience. And for me, and I know for so many in our community, Motherland sort of turned that around and delivered us this hope in abundance, right? From that, we were able to build this community, and the cast and the crew, and it developed this beautiful reciprocity where the cast was giving to us, and the crew and the creators were giving us this show, and we were able to in turn give back to them. And it was, you know, this like weatherwork thing of circling back on itself, right? It's just, I can't, you know, talk about the show without saying, you know, the amazing representation that the show provides, showing queer love, showing queer joy, putting a spotlight on people of color, putting them into the front and center of our stories, giving voices to Indigenous communities that are silenced so often through media, showing really important and close to my heart, giving gender diverse characters the floor, and, you know, giving them an opportunity to speak their truth, like we saw in M in season 3, in that one groundbreaking and important scene that lives really close to my heart. It gives the knowledge as well that more can be done. It opens these doors for future media. And also, I'm not talking about this as though I'm giving up and saying there's going to be no more Motherland. I'm just saying that from Motherland, beautiful things are going to keep growing, right? And for me, I've been able to speak to so many of these beautiful casts and create just awesome like experiences for myself and content for the community that I love and that I've found home and shelter to steal from the rail of ours. People who protect me and vouch for me, and who know that if anyone's coming for them, that I'll stand up and do the same in return. It's that rabid Aries energy. There's nothing that will stop me from protecting my friends, and all of this community are now my family. And I just have so much respect for the way that our community interacts with one another, being able to laugh together and also hold each other accountable when we need to, not letting shit fly if it's off, but speaking with kindness and speaking with a sort of gentleness that only comes from knowing that our connections with one another are quite strong. It has provided me with hope. It has provided the community with hope, but the community has also provided me with hope. The grit and determination and the humor, constant kindness and warmth. It just is the most beautiful thing in the world to me. And when I think about my role in this community and my story, I was trying to think about what that is. And I couldn't get past, there's an Emily Dickinson poem that's I'm nobody, who are you? And to me, that's how I feel about my role in this community. I'm nobody. I am a bridge, I'm a conduit for you guys to be able to have a look into the minds of these beautiful people. And my main thing is providing a safe space for the cast to be able to unpack and process this experience for themselves, and for the people I'm delivering it to, my family, my community, to be able to take that and process it themselves and help it in then creating more Motherland in the beautiful art and the fan fiction and everything that just makes the community so whole. I cannot thank everybody enough who have supported me and who continue to support the cast. I literally can never repay anybody for the kindness you've all offered me constantly, and the gentleness with my illness and various stuff. But I will keep trying. And I guess what I really want to say is that I love you all. You're all so important. And I'm just grateful for everybody in this community every single day. So yeah, I'll give the floor to everybody else now.
I'm glad you were able to join, by the way, with everything going on. So thank you so much for attending anyway.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here, and it has been a wonderful event. And congratulations to I didn't know the Outcross Coven existed before I saw all of this stuff. But I've now been chatting to, I think, a lot of you, and I adore all of you. So you've got a fan in me, and you know, I'll be here for anything you put on in the future. So well done, guys. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Ange, what time is it over at your site right now?
Hey.
What time is it for you?
Oh, muted. Wait.
Muted, is it?
Get them speaking rights.
Okay.
Okay, wait, can I give them?
Hello, sorry. It is currently going on 4 a.m. for me. So I might pop off in a second and have some pain medication and go to sleep. But yeah, I wanted to be here. I wanted to be here and enjoy some of the party with you guys. It's been beautiful.
Thank you, Ange.
Also, I must insist, I missed the costume segment. That was on me, but I did want to point the attention to the male bomber jacket that I am wearing. It is now my favorite piece of clothing that I own. Very lucky to have gotten my hands on it. So yes, anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Do you see a hand raised?
Yes, Jane.
There was a hand.
Jane, yeah.
Hello. For those of you that may not know me, my name is Jane Ash, and at some point you may have seen the petition which has gone up on the timeline on Twitter. That's me, I'm afraid. I'm not the only one responsible for that. I'm very much a person that encourages people to sign the petition. I've took my old YouTube channel, and that was a gaming channel, and I stuffed a bunch of like 300 clips for Motherland on there, and my daily chore. Well, it's not a chore really, because if it was a chore, you wouldn't like doing it. It's just purely from the heart. I love the show that much, but the thing is, everybody can take away what they like from it. We can all argue what we like and what we don't like about it. But for me, I love the absolute escapism. The storytelling's fantastic. And even if it just stops at one point of the story, I'm always imagining, like the rest of you, what else is going to happen. We all bring up our own stories. So that's something that I absolutely love. And I love chatting with other fans as well. So I'm trying to keep my community section open on YouTube as well every day. And I do polls. I try and talk to people as much as I can on Twitter. Yeah, I'd feel like I should have really wrote something. I wasn't really expecting to say anything. It's just I'm completely overwhelmed. And I totally forgot to say who I was when I spoke to I've even forgotten her name. I'm even shaking. I just blurted out a question and asked about the cookery channel. Oh gosh, Arlen, yes. But I've never spoken to a cast member before, and I was completely overwhelmed. And I know I couldn't really spend much time talking, and I just had to go bleh, It didn't sound like I was being sick on it, did it?
No, you did amazing. I didn't notice
Oh.
that. You did absolutely amazing.
Oh, well, and it's great that you guys picked up on that and also mentioned about the cookbook, because people can add their own recipes to it. But I can't cook at all. I'm rubbish. But I absolutely loved watching Jessica Sutton and Arlen just doing that little segment on YouTube. That was brilliant. Who set that up? Was that the Batcave? Who did that? It was okay. That was fantastic.
I'll tell their Discord and Batcave.
Right. Okay.
I'm gonna mention this.
Yes.
We're gonna go on because we need to keep
I'm
track
done
of
now
time because we're
anyway.
behind schedule.
Yeah, sorry, I'm done. Thank you so much for allowing me to speak.
Thank you,
so
Jane.
much.
No problem. Thank you for attending.
Thank you. No, thank you.
So far.
Yep. Shall we go on to Michi?
Yeah. Jesse, or should we?
Hello, everybody.
Jesse, sorry. Jesse.
I'll
just be fast with your
because
story.
My voice is way off, but I wanted to bring something up about Motherland that really isn't. I mean, it's talked about, but not as common as the other representations as this show brings forward, and that is the beautiful white light that witchcraft itself is shown in. And I've been a practicing pagan for about 10 years now, and I've had shows like Charmed growing up, which were fun and good, but for some reason Motherland really stood out as different, as just seeing my holidays represented on TV, seeing something that's not, seeing that star with the circle around it, the pentacle, not being shown as something evil, as actually being shown as the good guys, was really what drew me into Motherland fully. I came from Klexa Crew. I was on Twitter during the whole Lexa apocalypse, and so I found that through the LGBT community. But to see my religion, my practices shown with such positivity and love and a sense of community has really that's truly what Motherland means to me. And to find this community of people of so many different backgrounds has meant the world to me. And so I just wanted to come on here and say that. And you guys are all amazing. And thank you for having this party. And yeah, hope everybody has a great day.
You too. Good. Yeah, good to hear. It feels like it's like a really open community, honestly, the switches and everyone. There's almost no judgment. Honestly, I've never seen anyone judge anybody else. And that's been different in other fandoms, so.
It's a very open fandom.
Yeah, if there's anybody else who's got any kind of stories.
We do.
We
have Michi.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make it quick because I know we're short on time. But I just wanted to, the community that, everyone has built has been insane. Like I've started watching when the show first came out, and I think like episode 5, I came out with the candles, and everyone was blown away with the support. I still am. It's incredible. And just like the artists supporting artists, and everyone has their own thing, and no one's judgmental. Everyone has everyone's back, and it's just incredible to see, because I also came from Calexa, and we all know that fandom was interesting. So to have all of this support in this fandom where you can just be who you want to be, and no judgment, is a breath of fresh air, and it's incredible. And I love every single one of you.
That's very kind.
So much for sharing your story.
Yeah, I've just seen what. Yeah, thank you guys for for sharing and stuff. We don't have any time for any. Oh, we do.
Hi. For those of you who don't know me, because I am fairly new to like Stan Twitter and just everything else, I'm Tolder Diaries. I do a lot of the edits, but the thing that I just kind of wanted to share was kind of like Jesse, except a little bit different because for those of you who don't know, I'm actually in the military and I was actually deployed overseas when I first started watching Motherland. And I went through hell, like absolute hell. And Sarah Alder really pulled me back to reality. I remember watching season 2, episode 9 when I came back home, and I was just struggling with like reintegration and getting back to like a normal lifestyle. And the whole remember we're human and just the levity and the impact that had on my life, it really stuck with me, and it still sticks with me today. And just the constant support and love and outpouring from all areas of the Switches like fandom, it's been absolutely amazing. And being somebody who has been fairly new, to be welcomed in like I have, it's just been absolutely phenomenal.
Oh. Thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah, thank you for sharing that. That really touched me. Some of the stories that you guys have, it's amazing. Like, it's just mind-blowing. Like, we've all come from completely different places, different countries, just completely different situations, and everybody's like, the community's just, it's so full of completely diverse people, but it's like you say, it's so welcoming. And so many of us have become like, we've all got like crazy close friendships and stuff with people from completely different parts of the world, and it's great hearing other people's stories rather than just the same people's stories to each other. Lovely.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, Mitchie. We also appreciate your edits. Your edits are literally amazing. So thank you for sharing your story and your edits.
We have one more thing to show. One more thing before we're gonna close this off for today. We would like to thank everyone that has helped us with this event, whether it be with your art or with edits or being here in person. So many thanks go to all these lovely people whom we couldn't have done without. So thank all of you.
I want to throw in a special thanks for the Rise for Arjeda. They were the person that donated the dress for our first prize. That is huge. And anyone that put in fan art or edits or everything, we merely kind of pulled this together. You guys were the groundwork. So thank you very much for everybody that's on this list right here.
And also, huge thanks to the Outcross unit, Nick, Angela, Dawn, and Jay for the promotion support. Thank you for organizing this. The event wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you for all the effort you've been putting up.
Sure.
You too, Sophie.
Love these events with our beautiful community. So we'll always be here.
Maybe on my part, on behalf of the Asian Spree Cell, I would just like to say a thank you to the Outcross unit for reaching out to us. It's so fun working with you guys, and and thank you to the community for your support for all the fandom activities. There might be more coming up, so just follow us on Twitter and just stay tuned.
I wish all of you like a good weekend. Enjoy the day. Until next time, I would say.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you all so much for coming. You were amazing.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
And thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa, big thanks to you. You were there.